Hey y'all, so I wanted to jump on here really quick and do John Luke's 4-month update. He had his 4-month checkup yesterday, and so I wanted to wait till I got all his weight and height and how he's doing. Excuse you. He turned 4 months on the 8th, so he's about 4 months and a week old. So yeah, he is doing great. He is growing like a weed. When he went to the doctor yesterday, he was 17 pounds even and 26.5 inches. So he is a big, big boy. You a big boy? Are you a big boy? And he is in the 90th percentile for his height and weight. His head circumference is normal for his, I guess, normal for his age. So, but yeah, he is doing great. He is still on just formula. We haven't started cereal or baby food yet. She said yesterday that we can start baby food, which I knew that we could start a couple things because I started Kalen on stuff at 3.5 months. But I haven't quite started him on it yet, even though he's a big enough boy and he could take it. Huh. So, yeah, we are going to start him on some baby cereal, some rice cereal, and probably just a couple, I'll probably start him on like applesauce, or apples, or pears or something like that. And we'll just kind of see how he does. But as you can see, he can sit pretty well when I'm holding him. His head kind of wobbles a little bit. Tummy time wise, he does not like, but he can lift his head up. He gets frustrated and pretty much flops it down and cries and buries his face into the blanket until you pick him up. He has not rolled over yet, and I don't know if by Kalen, whenever Kalen was this age, if she had rolled over yet. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was in a couple weeks, or I don't remember. Yeah, he is not rolling over yet. Yesterday he got pretty much the top part of his body almost completely rolled over, but the bottom part of his body is not going anywhere. He can just not get that strength to get up his lower part of his body up on its side so he can flip over. As I said, he doesn't really like tummy time. I put him in his playmat on his back. I have a bobby pillow and then a little head support thing that I put under him, and he plays with his toys for a little bit, but most of the time he just likes to be held by mommy. As I said, he is still drinking formula. He is drinking anywhere from 6 to 7 ounces in a feeding, and it's going anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. So he is drinking a ton. He is well fed, and he is growing great. Let's see, what else? He has sort of found his toes. He lifts his toes up near his fingers, and he will kind of grab them. He found his toys on his little playmat. He smiles a ton. Let's see, what else? He loves to talk. He talks constantly. Let's see. He still has blue eyes. I think he's going to have the same color eyes as Kalen, so I don't think they're going to change. What else? His hair is lightening up. I mean, it's still got a little bit of a brown. Either I'm thinking it's going to be a light brown or kind of blonde, like a dirty blonde like Kalen's. He is sleeping pretty much through the night. Last night he didn't sleep much, but it's because he had his shots, and I've noticed when he has his shots he doesn't really sleep well. So other than that, he usually falls asleep at about between 7:30 and 9. It's kind of like a widespread, but somewhere in between there. And he usually sleeps till about maybe 6:30, wakes up, has a bottle, and then he usually stays in bed till about 10. So he does sleep with us. I do have to put him in bed, pretty much in our bed. I lay down with him and put him to sleep, and then I'll get up and I'll do my household stuff at night. During the daytime, he naps maybe like an hour. He does not nap well. Yeah, sometimes I'll go and lay him in my bed because it's dark in there, and he'll stay asleep for maybe like 30 minutes, and then he'll realize that I'm not there, and then he'll flip out. And then he won't want to go back to sleep. So he pretty much has to have mommy around constantly whenever he's trying to nap, which makes it hard because I can't really lay with him during the daytime because I have the 2 other girls, and yeah, it just doesn't work. So we don't really nap during the day. Let's see, what else? What else is with us? I mean, overall he's doing great. As I said, we're going to start some rice cereal, and maybe 1 or 2 baby foods. We obviously start with just one for 1 week and kind of see how he does on it. I think he'll do great. I think he's going to be like his sister and just do really well with it. So yeah. As far as me for postpartum, things are going good. You know, I had my surgery back whenever I think it was 8 weeks postpartum, whenever he was 2 months. And that's gone well. I haven't had any major complications with it, besides my periods being off, but that's just a whole nother mess. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm on my weight loss journey, so I'm losing my baby weight. Seems like it came off a lot easier with Kaylin. I know I was taking diet pills, but still, it seems like it came off a lot easier. And they say the more kids you have, sometimes the harder it's to get off. So, yeah. But he is doing great. I wanted to give you an update. I know I haven't done one in a while. I'm going to try to get back on these and do one monthly. I know Kaylin is about to turn 20 months. So I want to get on here and do her 20-month update whenever she turns that. And yeah, if you'll have any questions or video requests, let me know, and I will talk to y'all soon. All right, bye.